Thanks, Rance. I am so honored to be here with Dr. Holly Hickman from Ponte Vedra Plastic Surgery. And obviously this month is really special to a lot of women, a lot of survivors, because we're talking about breast cancer awareness, but we're taking a bit of a different tack. Now, at Ponte Vedra Plastic Surgery, you guys obviously make sure that women understand how to do breast exams themselves. You even have a special sheet on your website that's available. If you go to their website, they have a monthly calendar and checklist where you can go print that out, put it on your bathroom mirror to make sure that you're maintaining safety for yourself. But talk to us about what the implications are for breast cancer survivors at your office.
So I think the biggest thing, which is great about this month, is for awareness. And I think there's a lot of things that breast cancer is a very complex, patients or just the layperson thinks that you get a diagnosis of breast cancer, you go in, you get it taken care of, then you're on with your life.
Right.
But it's a journey. It's meet with an oncologist to see if you need chemotherapy, or a radiation oncologist to see if you need radiation, a general surgeon to have the breast removed, whether you have both breasts removed, one breast, or whether you have conservative breast therapy where you just have a little lumpectomy followed by radiation. And then the next part of that is the plastic surgeon. And in some communities, Jacksonville is great about following up with breast reconstruction, but there are some communities where they just have the reconstruction they have the mastectomy, and then they never go on to have the reconstruction because they're not made aware of all their options. So This is a great month just to say, hey, make sure you're checking your breast regularly, because there's a huge number of women. In fact, 1 in 8 women outside of their 40s will get a breast cancer. 1 in 6 women inside of their 40s will get a breast cancer, and that is a huge number. When I started practicing 12 years ago, it was 1 in 15. So over a decade, it's doubled.
And that's such a shocking number, especially when I'm looking around the studio and I see 6 women here,
right.
I see 8 women here, and it really just makes you think, obviously women are beautiful with or without breasts. That's not what makes a woman, but I think there is an inner femininity that we feel when part of our body is taken away. And so how do you navigate that with your patients after they've had a mastectomy and then they come to you for that second step?
So there is, it's a personality thing, of course, as well. There are some women that are automatically thin, very small-breasted, and they come to me and they're like, I really don't care that much. Maybe I'm in my 60s and, I just a mastectomy. They can do what's called a skin-sparing mastectomy now, or a nipple-sparing mastectomy, where you can keep your nipple and you still look like a woman. You're just very small-breasted because it's just a skin flap there. So that is an option to do nothing. You don't have to do reconstruction. But there are so many reconstruction options now, which is really the advance in technology, medical technology has made it so that a woman can have a prettier breast after mastectomy than she had beforehand. Whether you have a ptotic breast, ptosis is the medical word for sag, so you can make her breast perky. And the fact that now we're doing the standard of care really is keeping the nipple, as long as the cancer doesn't actually involve the nipple, makes it so the breast really looks like a beautiful aesthetic unit.
And that is so wonderful. And I feel like that radiates throughout everything that you guys do at Ponte Vedra Plastic Surgery. It's always inner health and then outer confidence. Absolutely. And I think that those two just go hand in hand. So Dr. Holly, thank you so much for joining us today. You're obviously welcome back anytime. Again, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, go to their website, make sure that you have that checklist, put it on your bathroom mirror so you can stay safe.